on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here. And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Giannis.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
And now Washington's starting group. Hachimura out there with Nurkic. Then there's Shabazz Napier. And it's Arthur in at the shooting guard position. And for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Payton is out there with the great one, and it's Drummond in at the 5. Payton the bounce pass. Scouting reports very detailed. Clark, talk about the types of insights those scouting reports would reveal about your team and your opposition.
Typically player tendencies and team tendencies. How do they win? What areas are they really strong in? A team being excellent on the glass or tremendous in transition offense or very physical. I mean, just those types of nuggets that you would have for a team and then individual players so that you could try to position them to not be at their best by what you did to counteract them.
Good explanation. Tipped away. And here we go. Giannis heading to the hoop. And the dunk by Giannis.
It is simply amazing to watch Antetokounmpo sprint the floor like an Olympic track star, covering up so much ground with those long strides the way he does.
And it's sent back by Drummond. Here's the break. And Giannis throws it down hard.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Here's Keller. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Middleton.
What a special player Antetokounmpo is, sharing the sugar there. The vision he showed, nice job finding the open man.
Napier passes to Nurkic. Here's Keller. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. The great one passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Drummond. Pass to the great one. Now Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Here's Giannis. And at last, they get one to fall.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now, here's Napier. Defense is right there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Wizards shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And both free throws good for Napier.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with Scott Brooks. I asked him about the challenge of playing against a team that's so smart and under control on offense. And he said they really do a terrific job of execution. No miscues or missteps. We need to be just as disciplined if we're going to get the upper hand. And since they're down 1-0 in the season series, they'll have to do that really well tonight.
Yeah, David, thanks. We appreciate the report. They're in a tough spot to try to figure out how to slow down those shooters, GA.
Yeah, it's going to take a great defensive effort from all 5 guys. Should be fascinating to watch.
Well, you know what? I think they've got to run guys off their spots, to your point. Make them work hard for every opportunity they get.
Here's Middleton. That one off the back iron and out. It's taken away by Payton. Down low. Here's Melly. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are are going to pain them even more.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Payton finds Middleton. Passes it to Giannis. Kicks it down to Middleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Look at San Antonio. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, for the Bucks, they continue to obliterate expectations because they found a way to get the most out of the guys on this roster.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy guys.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Napier feeling it out a bit. Pass to Hachimura. Kicks to Arthur. And Nurkic has it in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Kelly. Hachimura, the pass to Arthur. Tries again. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And the amount of space Antetokounmpo covers is really breathtaking. You got to see it to believe it. I mean, he erases shots that you think he has no chance to get to.
Now here's Napier, covered by Payton. Good, nice play there from Napier.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Looking at the last game for the Bucks, it was a loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia. Nurkic with the steal. And the pass to Arthur. There's the triple. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jusuf Nurkic. The Bucks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That free throw good from the great one. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Milwaukee. Davis Bertans checks in for Washington. Wizards trail by 10. So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for Nurkic. He's averaging 15 points a game, 12 rebounds, and 2 assists. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's DiVincenzo. Napier covering. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And here's Napier. He'll bring it up for Washington. 8-point game. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
Middleton outside. Pass to the great one. Drops in the tray. The great one's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Milwaukee.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
And here's Napier. He's got 6. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And
they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the Bucks making a change here. Korkmaz is checked in. The Wizards also changing it up. Mo Wagner comes in for Jusuf Nurkic. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Hachimura. They get the rebound. Off with the layup. Wizards trail by 6. Here's Napier. 9 points in the game so far. And it's Melly with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage. He can't miss.
At least not on those first 6 attempts, Greg. He is scorching out there, flame throwing.
Now, here's Napier. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Wagner passes to Arthur. 5 to shoot. 16 feet away. Wagner can't hit.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. A lot of smart guys playing in the NBA right now. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's intercepted. So the Wizards 5 right now. Nurkic is out there with Ibaka. Then there's Shabazz Napier. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position.
At times in his career, Ibaka has looked out of control when forced to finish through defenders. That time keeps his poise and reaps the benefits.
Launches a 3, and he nails the 3. Nice shot from beyond the arc there from the great one.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Now here's Napier. He's guarded close. Pass to Ibaka. Here's Hachimura. Defended by Middleton. Just 3 to shoot, and that one's good. Hachimura.
And a solid shooter from mid-range. Hachimura with textbook fundamentals.
Now Payton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Ibaka with some nice D.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Hachimura, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
The great one. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
And the foul called on the great one. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, Milwaukee. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Nurkic kicks to Napier. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots it.
And Payton never makes it easy for shooters when he's nearby. I mean, he's a guy who does a nice job to keep moving his feet and contesting shots. It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The great one in that last game against the 76ers played some superb ball. He had 35 points, and his aggressiveness allowed him to make an impact from the charity stripe as well. That was just the latest in a string of very productive games for him. We'll see if he can keep this streak going, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
You know, I'm curious, guys, to see whether the defense plays him straight up, plays him honestly, or do they deny him, trap him, whatever they can do to force the ball out of his hands. We'll see.
just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Hachimura. Here's Nurkic. Hachimura, the pass to Nurkic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
And when he's gotten himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74% of the time.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Serge Ibaka.
The patience that Antetokounmpo plays with is really impressive for such a young guy. I mean, he doesn't rush anything.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Middleton. Fast break, Milwaukee. Giannis with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
That's tipped. Here's Hachimura. A 20-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was. Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And although he started playing the game later in life, Hachimura has picked it up well, and exciting young player to watch.
And Clark, throughout your NBA career, you always wore number 33. How'd you end up picking that number?
Well, it goes back to my idolization of Lou Alcindor at the time, who is now known as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He was the first big, graceful guy I saw do a little bit of everything in his days at UCLA, and then I digested all kinds of books and stories about him and just really admired his work on and off the court. Because he wore 33, I chose 33.
Floats it up for Giannis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Washington's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Hachimura, covered by Payton. Nurkic can't hit.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Hachimura, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Elfrid Payton. Wizards making a switch here. Here's DiVincenzo. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The pass to Melli. The tray. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Out to the wing. Giannis against Kuzma. Pass to Nurkic. Evans outside. Just 5 on the clock. Drains it from beyond the arc. Evans has got his first 3 points of the game.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And not the same rhythm or approach that he had in the first quarter when he was taking it straight to the teeth of the D and really creating contact. Like to see him get back to that here in this quarter.
Korkmaz checked in for Milwaukee. And then for Washington, Wagner, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Davis Bertans subbed in for Evan. Kuzma outside. shot off here. Arthur, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Washington's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Passes to Wagner. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first half. Clock at 6. Now, here's Bertans. Tight defense on him. Here's Kuzma. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Kuzma's got 5 now.
Guys, we can attribute that to all hustle from the Flint, Michigan native there, Kyle Kuzma. Excellent activity leading to that offensive board.
And the foul called on the great one. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. Here's Valentine, and oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from the great one.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Great one out there with Elfrid Payton, and it's Motley in at the 5, roaming the paint. Napier kicks to Arthur. 6 to shoot. Pass to Nurkic. From deep, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
Washington shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Here's Napier. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Clark, we're seeing a lot of shooters drawing contact. They have that art form down. They know exactly what to do and how to position their bodies, don't they?
Yeah, they really do, Kevin. And I don't know if anybody's any better than James Harden, in part because he's so skilled with the ball, but he's a really thick, strong, agile guard, which makes him hard to defend without fouling him. And he's really developed that ability to seek contact in a legal manner. And I don't think anybody does it any better than him.
Keller, defended by Middleton. Keller. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Middleton.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Arthur. And again, Washington, no good.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Keller, defended by Middleton. Here's Keller. Great D that time from Middleton.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
You're right on target there, Greg. Of the last 10 points they've allowed, 8 have come from in close.
Now here's Napier. Antetokounmpo defending. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here we go, the fast break with Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Really amazing. Absolutely astonishing how accomplished Antetokounmpo is on defense. I mean, he's disruptive wherever he is on the floor defensively.
The Wizards have gone 0 of 5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Nurkic has got 11.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this game.
The shot's good from the great one.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Napier with it. 11 points in the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Free throw drops for Napier. The Bucks making a switch here. Allen's checked in. And a switch here also for Washington. Temple's checked in.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either.
Kevin and Greg, I tell you what, safe to say that was a good-looking play from start to finish.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
Wizards making a switch here. Ibaka's checked in. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Here's Hachimura. 6 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 8.
And showing some toughness on that take. Hachimura, these kinds of buckets can energize a team.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Temple, and the officials call a traveling violation.
And taking a look here at some numbers for the great. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. He's averaging 47 points, 8 assists, and almost 2.5 steals. And you look at his gaudy steal numbers defensively, he makes his presence felt on every possession.
And you know what I like about it, Greg, is he gets great position and uses those quick, strong mitts of his to rip the ball out of there.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. The great one's got 43 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Temple. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's Keller. Count that one.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Allen passes to the great one. Here's Drummond. Chalk up 2 there. Drummond's got 7 points in the game.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
Evans dishes to Temple. Rebounded by the Bucks. Ellie's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
A nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Temple the pass to Hachimura. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. This pause in the action gives us a chance to see the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers this month. Bucks number 1.
Yeah, I mean, their defense has been really good, and it's led to a lot of easy opportunities on offense. Creating points off turnovers has been key.
Kicks it out to Allen. There's the pass to the great one. To the wing right side. The Bucks working the ball around. And the basket is good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Evans passes to Ibaka. Here's Hachimura. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Kicks it to Drummond. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee. Out to the right wing. Inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. The Wizards shooting poorly, just 35% so far. So on the floor for Washington, you've got Hachimura. Ibaka is out there with Wagner, and it's Reeves in at the point guard position.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Here's Allen. Pass to the great one. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Reeves the pass to Hachimura. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And the scary thing is, Hachimura is going to keep getting better. Games like this prove how special he can be.
That's tipped. The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Passes it to Valentine. Here's the great one. Back to Allen. Valentine passes to the great one. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Valentine. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And now, let's take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Washington Wizards. On Friday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors. Then on Monday, they'll head back home to host the Indiana Pacers.
And for their matchup with the Magic, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Here's Hachimura. Here's Ibaka. Missed inside. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Antetokounmpo, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Ibaka, the best to Hachimura. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Here's the great one. Can't get it to fall.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now the pass to Wagner. Here's Hachimura, covered by Giannis. Floats one up. Giannis with some nice D. Bucks have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Out to the right wing. Valentine wide open. He fires off the mark, and the drop continues. Wizards have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Pass to Temple. Fires the 3. Cans it from downtown.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Bucks passing it around. Passes it to the great one. Allen outside. Fires the three. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Allen's got 5 points now in the quarter. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Reeves the pass to Temple. No good that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. Knocked away. One-on-one fast break. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Now here's Valentine. He's covered closely. First one falls for him. He's off on the second. And here are the Wizards now. They're on a 14-6 run. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Allen outside. Here's Motley. And again with the rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
Wizards have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Temple gets the bucket.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
That free throw good from the great one. Both free throws good from the great one. So it's the Wizards now. Here's Reeves. Pass to Wagner. Here's Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot. Elbow shot is on the way. They grab their own miss. And there's the pass to Temple. Ibaka outside. Back to Temple. The second chance effort. And the layup is good. Temple's got 10 points in the quarter.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
To the inside. Here's the great one. Rebound by the Wizards. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Washington. Pass to Valentine. Here's the great one. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
And, well, he's been the NBA's leader in blocks multiple times. Ibaka just has that rare instinct for it.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And that one falls for Hachimura. Both shots good from the stripe. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. He got it again. Sensational. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
A wide open look here for Kuzma. And again, Washington no good. And the Bucks, they're shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. To the middle. Here's Motley. And he drops it in from the low post. Motley's got his first bucket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Temple can't get it to go. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 7 now in this quarter. Washington has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. It's stolen by Allen. Pass to the great one. Oh, Kuzma's in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Allen outside. The pass to the great one. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Bucks foul. That's his second personal foul. 5th team foul. Checking for Washington. Hachimura.
And that one falls for Hachimura. Evans, he's checked in for Washington. He hits both from the stripe. And so Allen will bring it up for the Bucks. Pass to the great one. It's stolen. And here we go. Washington fast break. Evans leading the charge.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And that one misses. Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for the Bucks. And a switcher also for Washington. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Hachimura. The Wizards shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Reeves the pass to Temple. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. That one goes. Count it. Temple's got 16 here in the second half.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bucks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
But, Greg, still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the Great One.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Reeves the pass to Temple. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
Wizards ball.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Kept alive. Here's Poeltl. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Well, this one is winding down now. Milwaukee can watch the clock run out. Passes it to the Great One. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total flawlessly, the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
for joining us.